Hello, Craig's Mobile Mechanic again. Just a quick video. We have a 2025.5 Ranger, Polaris Ranger XP. This is the North Star Edition. Really nice bike. I come in today wanting a service for the bike. So we're going to change the fluids and lube this thing up and check it over. So just a quick rundown of fluid locations. If you're used to a Ranger, it's pretty similar. On this one, as with all Rangers, the dipstick is kind of hard to get to, so we're over on the passenger side, and right behind the passenger door, as you can see here, we've got the bed up right below your exhaust. That's a little warm. Right there is your dipstick, so you gotta reach right in here, pop it open, and then pull it out to check your oil. So we're going to leave that open to vent. On top, obviously, we have the crankcase cap open to fill it up with oil as well, but to vent while we have it draining. So the customer has chosen AMSOIL to go back in this. We are an AMSOIL dealer. Very nice product here. AMSOIL recommends kit PK1 for this machine. Nice all-inclusive kit. It has 2.5 quarts of the oil, and it comes with the filter all set. So all you got to do is dump it in. So some really nice oil, really good protection from AMSOIL there. But to drain this, probably familiar with this, but we'll show it for the video. Go underneath right in front of the back wheels, right under the engine, in almost the center, just in front of the wheels a little bit. The larger hole, kind of oblong, is your drain plug. So you reach right in there. I already have it out. It is a 6mm Allen. So you want to make sure that that goes all the way in, sets really good. If you got any dirt up in there, clean it out before you put your Allen in, so that you don't round it out or anything. But get your Allen in there and then take this out. Be sure also to inspect the crush washer. This one has a copper crush washer. It is good, so we'll reuse it, but make sure it doesn't stay on the bottom of the oil pan when you take your plug out, and be sure to reuse it or use a new one. So we'll install that here in a moment and be ready to dump the oil in. So one other thing is this doesn't have many grease fittings on it, but we're going to grease this thing. A lot of the older Rangers had grease fittings on all your suspension parts. This does not, so they've done away with that. But the grease fittings that are here, again, this is the rear wheels right now, are on your sway bar. So here's the top of your sway bar. You will see a grease fitting right there, and there's also one on the other side in the same location. So that's 2 grease fittings. You come to the front, and there are also 2 more on the sway bar. So here's your sway bar link, here's your sway bar. Right here you have a 3rd grease fitting. On the other side is a 4th grease fitting. So 4 grease fittings total on your sway bars, and then there's 1 more. So be sure your machine is in neutral. I already have this one in neutral so that we can roll it around. This is where it gets a little creative. It may help if you have a friend with you. But we're going to try to do this because I don't have anyone up here right now. So right in the center of the machine, underneath, have all your holes, but there is an oblong hole, a very oval hole. So we're going to crawl over here to this oval hole. I don't know if it's going to show. Yep, you can barely see. Your drive shaft is up in there, and there's your last grease fitting right in the center of the screen there, but it's kind of turned sideways. So this is why you want it in neutral. I'm going to use my foot to help me roll this thing forward. Right there, I can now access the grease fitting because it is pointed straight down. So we'll be sure to grease these 5 grease fittings on this machine so that it has been fully serviced. But I hope this helps, to identify where all this goes. Really nice bike. Happy to be able to work on it and get it back on the road. So thanks for watching. Again, if this is helpful, think of subscribing. Happy riding.